What up there, people of YouTube and beyond? It's I, Hero King Larry. We're back once again with some more Final Fantasy 16. In the last part of this amazing, awesome game, we did a lot of side quests. We figured out the past of Otto and Sid, which was very nice. And we made it to, what's the name? Of, the last, something cliff. Yep, that was bad. But now we're on our way to look around because Goetz got our passports stolen. But before all that, how about you all like, comment, and subscribe? Have y'all hit that bell for notifications, and we shall continue on the journey.
Come on,
yeah,
come on.
I'm here for some Final Fantasy.
The caravan stops next to it.
So let's talk to this guy and figure out our stuff.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah,
Yes, I am.
and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one,
Yeah,
that
well,
they're
tell me.
targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goetz.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you. We will.
Alright. But yeah, no, I mean, how are you all today?
find
I'm doing
anything of this
pretty
quality in
great.
Twinside.
I'm ready to do some more Final Fantasy 16.
Fish for sale!
So this is gonna be cool.
Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me
Yeah.
to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one,
Yeah, please do.
this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Yeah.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay,
Children.
kitties.
How hard can that be?
Where are y'all?
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Hey, kid.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Oh shit. And I wonder why your parents left you. Okay, no, okay, I'm sorry. That was kind of foul. I messed up. Any more
You should
kids?
come with me.
Any more kids?
Remember when half the people come into the
Oh, no.
traders from
So I need to go back in here.
Come taste my peaches. They're
jug of snake spit for the...
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Tent outside town.
Come on, come on!
The refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here.
There they are. Little shit stole our shit.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though.
Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Let's get his ass.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what? There you are, little Dune.
Cornered.
It's
Really
all right,
not.
Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goetz and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Alright. Oh, we got a big cutscene today.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Well, are you for real?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goetz. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Yeah, no
Your
shit.
sister.
Bruh, you lucky that I didn't run up and kill you.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Yeah?
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hunter's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yeah, clearly. I would have killed you. Run up on me like that again. You're gonna get killed. Meteorite.
Oh.
Alright,
So,
what are we doing?
what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Okay.
You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Alright. Let's go.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past them.
Bro, did you join my party? You did.
No, you better not have scared anyone.
Alright. So,
That's that then.
looks like we're on our way to, what was it? Try and get these cast stone motherfuckers to stop being hits. The Steps of the Forgotten. How far is it? Eh, it's not that far. $25 gil. Oh, there they are. Knives, axes. Hey, you guys trying to run up?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Yeah, I have. You guys trying to play? Alright.
This one. Over here. Get him. This one.
Whoop, let's do this. Was that all?
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know
Clearly
we're on
not.
the right track.
Those guys were way too weak to be the ringleaders. Oh wow, look at that. There they are. You guys trying to fight now?
We got company. Get him. This one.
Hit.
Now, Torgal. Get him.
And good night.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Hunt through, ride my chocobo all day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. I wanna ride my chocobo all day. Okay. Is this the group?
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones.
You.
And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
Pause.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him.
Sorry about that.
Kill them all.
Oh wait, fuck that up. Fuck that up. Come on. I'm good. I'm good. Come on. Come on, bitch. You good? Yeah. Ooh. That was amazing. Guys, that was pretty easy. If I say so myself. Which I do, you know.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goetz's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
Nice.
Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Yeah, sure. Guess I'm gonna get teleported. I'm not. I'm gonna have to run there. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Good God.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
But, yeah, you know, I'm very, very excited for the coming, I think next week, right? I think it's next week. What's the biggest date? Yeah, I think it's next week or maybe the next couple of days. We're getting the Final Horizon DLC for Sonic Frontiers. I am definitely going to upload that on the channel, you know. Going to have that be part of Sonic Frontiers playthrough. We're going to do that.
No need to ride from here.
Beat this game. Need to beat Hogwarts Legacy before the end of the year. Gotham Knights, my co-op partner, he is currently playing some games, so he would need to finish those and stuff before we can finish Gotham Knights. But we are planning on beating it by the end of the year at the very least. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
I mean, he almost got in the way and then he would have got fucked up, but no.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
Yep, please tell me you found our
You
pass.
are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goetz's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
Yep.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Nice.
I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Ooh, what is it? A potion? A sword? And another fucking seal. God damn it. It's just another seal!
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined. Okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
Yeah.
Goetz's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Gonna rob me blind. Yeah, you know, we'll help you. I'm a discounted price. How about 9 bill? You're funny.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goetz.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Oh my god. Why? Why do they do this to me? Side quest, side quest, side
Let me carry your goods.
quest. Let's do it.
But would you happen to be that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beach. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, well...
Fuck it.
My
Might
arms
as
are
well.
yours.
Wonderful!
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discover. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Please don't teleport me. Please
Wait.
don't teleport me. Please don't teleport.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Yeah. Talk to you as well.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and now Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days.
Sure, I'll look for your
Old
boyfriend.
Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Yep. Okay. It's another one.
Need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job.
So what exactly are you celebrating? If you don't mind me asking.
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament. Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sure.
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bollock. And three of the stop by again.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Yep. Let's just order this up. We're going to talk to these guys, talk to that, then we'll talk to Goetz, and then we'll get the fuck out. Okay. Now, where are your friends? They're here. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me, right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Goetz 66 with your name on it when you're...
A 66? Bugger me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty.
Hey, man.
Milan, the butcher.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Clearly.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage. A Gotan 66.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done.
Brought any coin with them? Weed?
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together, and the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer.
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Well, you got a whole squad.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
Yep.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Alright. Man, they got the ham and the wine, bro. They eating like kings tonight. Quest complete. Yeah! Hey.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it. There was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Alright. Fuck you too. I was gonna give you like some coin. But if you wanna be a bitch about it, you ain't getting shit from me. Want to ride my chocobo all day. Hey, come on, guys.
Over your coin, know what's good for you.
Stay down.
This one. Get him. Get him.
Over here.
Hey, buddy.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Damn, bro. You're all the way over there? Shit.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen
him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones. Over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Yeah? Oh, wow, look at that. Well, let's just get up to this, kill this, and then we'll go back to the dude. Oh, wow, there are goblins up here. Well, his mom was not lying.
I think we found our thieves.
Hey, you ready to die?
They don't look happy to see me.
Probably having to do with, them being goblins. Come on, bitch. Okay, oh, I deserve that. Stop trying to hit me.
All yours, Torgal.
Another one bites the dust.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
What?
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I
take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Alright, tell me the story.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Not
well, this is awkward.
All right then.
I just got done talking to you like a goblin. Last one. There you go. Is there anything else?
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Okay. Bro, this guy is going to die. Or he's going to get fucked up.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Okay, fuck you.
This one.
Oh, this? Go. Go! Another enemy slain.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, You have proven yourself a willing audience to my rambling.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Tell me the story. And please teleport me back into town, because if you do, that'd be very helpful. Oh, thank God. Because now I can just run straight to the guy and talk to Goetz, and then we'll be good. Oop. This is about to die.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus...
Well, what you got me? Quest complete. Yeah! Breath of Earth. Upheave. Nice, nice. Let's talk to you. And let's get that other reward, then we'll talk to Goetz.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Yep, pass it here. Give me the item. Give me the stuff. What we got? Quest complete. Alright. Live and let learn. What you got? Meteorites. Okay. Let's talk to Goetz.
Here you are, Goetz. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass!
Please don't.
You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goetz, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Alright.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Let's go.
Remember, Goetz, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, buddy. Let's go. Got my dog. That would be dripped the fuck out. I think the next time we do like a big story mission that isn't like this arc right here, I'm going to wear the DLC outfits, Did you even? Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
So he's just being a dick on purpose?
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic
I would just snap her neck.
rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Yeah, I would have killed her.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Good man. Good man.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Alright. Alright, that seems like a good place to leave off, especially because we got a big dungeon next part. So then, guys, this is Hero King Larry signing. Now, in the next part, we shall be heading into the Crystalline Dominion. This is Hero King Larry signing now. How about you all like, comment, subscribe? How about y'all hit that proper notifications, and we shall continue on the adventure. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.